Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Today is National Chocolate Day. Your lunch options for today are hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and a wrapless burrito. Your sides are oven-baked fries or veggie trays. In today's news, a power line went out during a storm and threatened to kill millions of people. Here to CNN with the video.
This is what's going on today. Well, there's two different storm systems we want you to know about, threatening millions of people. Maybe you're among them, starting in the Northeast. Some people have already faced 90-mile-an-hour wind gusts from, what they've been calling the bomb cyclone. Who cares what they call it? This is what it did. Wow. What in the world? A guy in Maine shot this video, and he says he heard those popping noises outside and looked out, and that's what he saw.
Other news, self-driving scooters are being developed and coming to various U.S. cities. Now to CNN with the story.
Maybe you've seen littering the sidewalks at a city near you all over the place. Maybe able to drive themselves? Now, I don't mean with you on them. The idea is that when you, the humans, when we're all done driving them at the end of the day, the scooters can right themselves and roll along the sidewalk.
That won't freak you out.
Back to what happens when they get together, Robin? But anyway, they go back to the recharge station. They are running a trial on this in the Atlanta suburb, Peachtree Corners. But the big idea here is, first of all, you don't have all those armies of people out in the middle of the night trying to get them in the right spot.
I've seen them.
But also people in suburbs, because if you're in a suburb, it's really hard to get it back. How do you make these useful in the suburbs?
Interesting.
Finally, a woman fell onto a train track but was pulled to safety by bystanders. Now to CNN with the video. To Todd with the sports and weather.
Thank you, Jessica. Today will be a high of 57 with a low of 38 degrees, and it's going to be a cool day. The LC cheer team is headed to state in November 9th between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. We report that the power forward Zion Williamson is having a knee injury that is going to delay his regular season NBA debut. Today's celebrity birthday is Jack Eichel, who is a hockey player. Now back to our anchor.
Thank you, Taj. Students, don't forget to sign up for the 21st Century Scholarships online. This is free college money. You can only sign up during middle school. The book fair will be here November 4th through the 8th, so save up your money. Here is a commercial for one of the books being sold.
Authors and YouTube stars Pat and Jen from the Minecraft-inspired channel Popular MMOs fall into a whole new world of adventure in this hilarious new graphic novel. When Jen stumbles into a mysterious hole in the ground and Pat rushes in after her, they find themselves trapped in the underworld with no weapons, no allies, and no way back. Now, they must rescue their friends from the Dark Mine, escape the clutches of Evil Jen before she turns them into zombies, and find a way to get back home before it's too late. Look for Popular MMOs Presents Enter the Mine at your Scholastic Book Fair.
One against today, that is Chess Club. This club also competes against Fall Creek Valley. Please consider joining. Academic Pursuit Club also begins today. Please go to Mr. Gerbant's class after school. Sorry if I said that name wrong. The quote of the day is by Elizabeth from Friday the 13th, saying, "I have seen enough horror movies to know that any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly." Today's random fact is that in 2016, Halloween was the first time in 666 years Halloween fell on Friday the 13th. Today's celebrity birthday is Julia Roberts, who played in the movie Wondered. Here's today's joke of the day. What did the ghost teacher say to her class? Watch the board and I'll go through it again. Now to Mr. Harshel to finish off the rest of the morning announcements. Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins, and welcome back. I hope everybody had an opportunity to get some rest and relaxation over break so that you can come back and have a great fresh start to the rest of our second grading period and the end of our first semester. A couple quick announcements. First of all, students, today we will be getting a big delivery this afternoon from our fundraiser. I know it seems like that was so long ago, but all of those fundraiser items that you sold are going to be coming into the school today. And remember, if you had small orders, those will be given to you today, and you're responsible for taking them home on the bus or in the car or walking, however you go home, and make sure that you get all those items to the people who bought them from you. Those of you with larger orders, you need to make sure that you plan to come back. I shared this with parents already, but make sure that you plan to come back to the school today between 4 and 6 o'clock p.m. to pick up larger orders that we can't send home with you on the bus. So just a reminder to students, you might be getting a pass later this afternoon to come down and get your fundraiser items if you had smaller items. Others of you that don't get that pass and you have larger orders, make sure you're coming back to the school between 4 and 6 to pick those items up. Second announcement, tomorrow is our next rollout of our second step curriculum. So students, remember, we follow a little bit of an alternative schedule on that day. And we will start tomorrow's lesson is lesson number 3, and it's about making mistakes. And so we'll spend time in the morning after a quick BTV broadcast going through Second Steps curriculum with our college prep again. There was a third thing I was going to mention, and I don't remember what it is. So for now, I think that's it. Have a great day.